going. Baker. Let's sit down, Harry. Come on. Let's sit down, Harry. Come on. That's too solid. Oh, good preparation. Sablone with a big old 50-50 now, double set. Oh, he just... Oh, Alexis Sablone! Oh, huge! Lacey got hit, back up. Oh, so she's been looking for that. Presented with the Supergirl cape, and there they are, your podium. Amy Carroll, Lacey Baker, and Alexis Sablone.
Third time on the podium, second time first place. What's this one mean to you as compared to some of the other ones?
Every time I think it's the same, a little bit of surprise and excitement and relief, but definitely exciting. Every time. I don't, you know, if you win one year, it's almost, I expect to win less. Like, there's more pressure, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do well this year, so maybe it's even more exciting when you end up doing well.
Did you want Marissa to be here at this contest so you could see if you could?
I was really happy she wasn't here, actually, because, no, I mean, you know, it would have been hard, but Lacey's an amazing skater. I mean, everyone here is amazing, but Lacey skated so well, and I thought maybe she was going to win. So whether Marissa was here or not, it was hard.
How would you compare this course to the contest a couple weeks ago at LA Live X Games?
Different arrangement, but both fun. I mean, that one they went all out with like smoke and magic tricks and but this one was really fun to skate. Small section, big section, everything like was the right height, skated well. So I don't know, different courses, but this event's nice because you're like at the beach and it's a little bit more laid back feeling. Like X Games, I had like a panic attack before, and this one I just skated over and skated.
So do you think it's easier or harder on a small course like this or a big course like they had built down
It depends. You know, I really like the format that I like the organized jam that they did in the finals because, you know, it's sort of, you don't have the pressure of putting together an entire run, which once one thing goes wrong, it's like a domino effect thing. So, but at the same time, you get to skate alone and you get to like breathe between tricks. So I like the format and it works well for this course. It was a little bit, when they didn't do an organized jam for the first two sections, it got crazy at some parts because in addition to trying to land the trick, you're like dodging girls, you know, and you gotta kind of like go before the other person next to you, and that's a little cutthroat, but we're all friends, so it's, you know, in the end it's fine.
I was surprised there weren't more crashes.
I know. Yeah, me too.
When you lived in New York, did you skate around Morningside Heights?
Yeah. Well, I lived up in Morningside Heights for 4 years, and then I lived in Brooklyn for the next 3, and now I'm actually moving back to Brooklyn in a couple weeks. So, but yeah, Morningside Heights. There's like a little park in like Riverside Park, and just like cruising around. New York's amazing.
A lot of Barnard girls skating.
No, I don't think I knew any other Barnard girls that skated, but I definitely kept my skateboard. I kept it in a drawer of my architecture desk, like a file cabinet thing, and I would take it and go skate around.
Did anybody ever skate in the quad there?
No, because the quad was brick. So, but I had like late nights at the architecture studio where we would take my skateboard into the hall, like an indoor hall, and it was really smooth, and we would all just like play around on my skateboard. But not in the quad because I'm shy with people watching, so I just like skate off campus a little bit.
What's next? What contest is next for you?
This is it for a while. I think Maloof might be happening in October, I hear, but that's sort of up in the air. So yeah, this is the last of many. I went to Europe before X Games, and I was there for 3 contests with Jessica and Eliana and Leticia and Lacey, and it was amazing. And then X Games and this, so I don't know. For a while, I can just skate and relax.
What are you going to be doing in Brooklyn?
I kind of want to get some sort of job, get some extra money, some structure. I want to apply to grad school, so I need to have a lot to do for that. So, you know, Brooklyn, walk around, skate, hang out with my friends, work on my portfolio, and make coffee somewhere or something. I don't know, work some random job. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to move back to. I lived in Bushwick for a year, and then I lived in like Prospect Heights area for the last 2, and that's like hands down the best apartment I've ever lived in. So now it's hard because when I'm searching for apartments, I'm looking for like that exactly. So we'll see, but somewhere around the park because it's nice to have some trees when you're in New York. Hey, I'm Alexis Sablone, and I'm pretty tough.